Let's get the lights on here, can we? Can we go ahead and get the lights on? Will somebody turn the lights on, please? I'm very much afraid of... Oh, hey! Welcome to another edition of Name That Fear! The exciting game show where we name that fear! I'm your fearless host, Terrified. I'll read the name of a phobia, and you have to decide which picture represents what someone with that phobia would be afraid of. You can make your choice by either sitting or standing, depending on which answer you think is correct. We've got 5 exciting rounds planned for you today, so let's get started with round number 1 of Name That Fear! Our first fear is Turophobia. Go ahead and stand if you think that is a fear of turtles. Or sit if you think it is a fear of cheese. Time is up! Looks like Turophobia is a fear of cheese. Oh, I guess if I had that, I would start my day with a bagel and some scream cheese. Oh, anyway, let's move on to round 2. Our next fear is Porphyrophobia. Stand if you think that is a fear of the color purple. Or sit if you think that it is a fear of porcupines. Time is up! Looks like Porphyrophobia is the fear of the color purple. The only time I'm afraid of the color purple is when I see eggplant on my plate. Woo-hoo! Now it's time for us to move on to round 3. Our next fear is Antophobia. Stand if you think that is a fear of giant paper airplanes. Or sit if you think it is a fear of being watched by a duck. Time is up! Looks like this is actually a fear of being watched by a duck. Ooh, I would make a joke about that, but I'd be afraid I would quack myself up. Let's move on to round 4. Our next fear is Lepidopterophobia. Stand if you think that it is the fear of butterflies. Or sit if you think it is the fear of cupcakes. Ooh, looks like this is actually the fear of butterflies. So, if you are afraid of butterflies, does the thought of having to see a butterfly give you butterflies? Well, now my head hurts. Let's move on to our final round. Our last fear is, oh boy, here we go. Hippopotomonstrosis phobia. Wow, that's a mouthful. Stand if you think that is a fear of long words. Or sit if you think it is a fear of hippopotamus teeth. Time is up! Looks like the word I don't have to say again is actually the fear of long words. How ironic! As a game show host, I am definitely now afraid I will have to say a word like that again. Now, if any of you suffer from Plutophobia, the fear of money, don't worry. We can't afford to give away any prizes. But thank you all so much for playing.